But that being said, Fluid is known to be very good at this matchup. He took a game from Plum.
Yeah.
Plum's pretty good.
Supposedly.
Let's see. Oh, low missile doesn't challenge Icies on the platform. Probably just trying to catch him transitioning from platform to ground. Oh. Bear manages to beat out the crouch cancel, and here comes the Fluid combo.
Yes.
Samus barely lives. Oh,
So
very
hard.
tricky recovery, and it gets around Fluid's attempt to back air. But if you're the Icies, you kind of just have to make a call.
I think it's almost better to back off, just knowing that Fair can add on so much percent.
Yeah. Oh, and there, he managed to missile Popo. So when Nana did the same forward smash that Popo was inputting, he was able to shield in time.
Yeah.
Let's see if Nana lives here. Well, he managed to push up and up B. Okay. Missiling preemptively in the event that Nana still had her jump. And let's see how Morse Code kind of sees if he can push this lead. He starts out with the bomb. The bomb is definitely one of Morse Code's favorite tools. He definitely uses it a lot more than like the old school. Oh, that's a crazy trade. Uh-oh, here's a little bit of a split. That'll probably do it for Nana. Yeah. So now this is...
Some say that Fluid's Soko is stronger than his Ice Climbers.
I mean, he isn't held back by Nana having the protection.
Yeah.
But... maybe.
Oh my god.
Up air back air. But, you know, some characters might be scared of that. Samus is not one of those. Oh.
That was the regrab.
Nana was not in the correct position to regrab there, but...
That set up a lot easier for Spaces to get out of, or for Floaties to get out of.
Oh, there's Nana taking a weird trip off stage, but she weathers that. Yeah, that cross-up dare is just one of Samus's, like, best tools. Because it's very tempting to punish. Like, you should be able to punch Samus, and she's slow and all of that, but then she comes in, and then, like, she can just wave dash back down smash, or, like, wave dash away. You feel very sad. Oh, that charge shot did not work out. Down throw up smash. Classic Fluid. And Fluid's, you know, not that far behind in this game. Definitely he has a greater burst potential than Morsecode
Yeah,
does.
absolutely. Both of these characters are really tough to hit.
Excellent slide off on that dare. He took a lot of damage for it, relatively, but... Dash attacks Nana. He got the split, but Fluid wasn't really in any hits done, so it was very hard for Morsecode to break away and start to finish off that KO.
Oh, wow.
Another up B. Forward tilt.
Fluid was boxing him out of center stage so well for a second there.
But especially as Sofo, it's just so hard to be a character like Samus, who has great range, excellent crouch cancels. You know, the grab isn't very threatening, but almost everything about her is made to kind of be good in those, like, scrappy situations. And especially without having, like, a shine or some other move that just, like, wrecks crouch cancel. Samus kind of thrives in those scenarios. We'll see more if Morsecode makes it further in this bracket. Winner's side, it looks like he might.
Yeah, I think he's one of the Midwest favorites.
Oh, yeah. Especially now that Zamu lost in
Yeah.
some losers. Oh, grounded missile snipes Nana.
Ooh, great save.
It doesn't look like it's fully paid off.
Yeah. This is certainly still in the realm of possibility. I think it's just going to take some very patient play on Fluid's part to find his openings, really choose his spots. down smash from ledge is so scary.
Let's see. Fluid, you know, he's got him to mid%, but it still takes like 3 or 4 like solid hits and a catching and jumping. You know, if you're Fluid, you don't feel too bad about that game, I imagine. Like, it's still very competitive. FD is going to be a big boost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you take a sip of the Mountain Dew or the water bottle? I feel like that's very important to just like understand Morse codes, like mental state. It's like, what is the Mountain Dew to water ratio?
I think he went for one of each. He's half gamer, half athlete. Interesting choice to come back to Battlefield.
I'm wondering why. I mean, Samus's recovery is probably worse here.
Yeah. I think he feels this is his second best stage in the matchup, probably.
I guess, like, FD can be rough, too, because of missiles. But,
yep.
You know, I guess we just have to ask him. He just does the up throw just to guarantee that Nana can't be saved. Oh, an excellent forward tilt. Fluid had done a good job at placing his air dodge. I think a forward smash, had Morsecode gone for it, would have likely been too slow to punish him, and Fluid would have been able to make it to ledge. But just a casual down-angled forward tilt. Nice and simple. There's the dare.
Rough.
And now, Morsecode definitely seems to have figured some stuff out. He's definitely been controlling a lot of center stage, and Fluid's been scrambling a lot to protect Nana, and there she goes again. Just goes for the charge shot. A little slow, but...
Fluid has not managed to get a single thing going, and every time he loses Nana, it becomes even harder.
Oh, and he's just stands still and calls out Fluid trying to drift back to edge. And uses that bomb. Actually, that's one of it's kind of Morsecode's thing, is that he's using bombs not only as just like shield pressure even, let's say that's what a lot of people do, or as, you know, just for recovery. He's able to kind of use it almost as movement. Like, it'll help him set up and get to platforms in a way that's very hard to punish, because you got hit with the bomb, and it'll still like force you to react correctly. Charge smash? Oh, no charge. I think that might have made it kill. Especially like a reverse up smash. Oh. Ooh. Come on, Fluid, you can do it. There you go.
Fluid is moving around the stage so well.
This gets rid of the forward stock. I'm thinking that it has to be FD, right? I can't imagine, seeing how well Morsecode used the platforms, that he's going to... I don't know. It's definitely very hard after the way that last game went to be like, well, this is exactly what was going wrong, and this is the stage I need to pick.
Yeah.
You kind of have to, like, choose one. You can't fix all of your problems in a stage selection.
Yeah, I think he's just recognized that maybe the best thing he can do is just try to make sure Morse dies early and doesn't get a chance to recover.
Oh, down smash on platform. Jabs him twice. And Morsecode already firmly in the lead. And Nana gets stuck on platforms quite a lot, like we saw there. Oh, here's a combo. What, kill? Yes, that should. Oh, that's actually, that reminds me. Maybe that's one of the big benefits of Yoshi's, is that Fluid can't... He doesn't have, like, infinite time and infinite percent when he decides to kill, right? So if he's getting a handoff at the edge, we saw early, first game, he got like a full handoff combo, but then he smashed at 110, and Samus didn't die. So maybe having Yoshi's here kind of guarantees that any handoff setup at like 80 or 90 even, it'll always let Fluid get the KO. And that's definitely something that's pretty huge.
Fluid moving around these platforms extremely well.
What's up? Oh, that's another very hard part about this matchup, is that Samus's Nair, it lasts for a very long time, so it can kind of reject all of those, oh, bad DI in that back air. But yeah, that Nair, it can kind of just like hit air dodges, even if you do it at the correct timing.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana got a Blizzard off, but Fluid was not able to capitalize. There's a down smash on Nana. Can she recover? Just barely. Oh, looks like Morsecode was trying to fake Fluid out by feigning he was going to go down there for Nana, based on the way it looked like as she had landed on random. But another forward tilt coming out.
She's just standing
Nana's
there.
just chilling. Gets a high forward tilt this time, and now Fluid onto his last stock in winner's bracket, but oh, it seems like actually that's the key point of why he does that bomb to down air. Not only does it set him up great on the platform, but it also lets, like Nana just does not seem to know what to do. She will like not move, and that sets up a very big split. I like the down smash. I think had Nana been in the proper position, it would have set her up off stage. And that's actually one of the benefits of a lot of down smashes, is that they'll turn Nana around as she jumps. You know, this applies to like recovering against like Samus 2 and stuff, but jab. I was hoping that Fluid was gonna bite through an attack, but here comes the forward tilt off stage, and the charge shot will finish it off. Morsecode advanced into top 8 winner's side. He'll be joined by Spark.